the Yellowstone River, it is common to find this pale green, sometimes dark green, Aventurine, which is, according to my research, a close relative of quartzite in that it forms, one of the ways it forms is from metamorphosed high quartz content sandstone and other sedimentary rocks, which makes sense because when the Beartooth Plateau was uplifted, it had a lot of sandstones on top of it, and of course those underwent metamorphism. Some of them became quartzites, which we'll talk about later, but a portion of it became Aventurine. And in my last video, I mentioned that, as far as I know, we don't know where the source is. And a good friend of mine responded, and he sent me a photo. He found some south of Livingston in the Absaroka Mountains. So this material does still exist in its source form, and that could be why these are so common. I mean, here's just a few that I have. But you can see the Fuchsite mica, which I guess is a form of muscovite mica, but it's green. I'm not sure if it's showing in the video, but if you look across the layering, you can see the sparkles. This one shows it a little better. But anyway, these are fairly common. They're common enough that I would say if you're looking for them, you could probably find one every time you go down to the river. They're a beautiful addition to your rock collection. Here's one that I cut and polished. They take a really nice shine. Look how the light goes through that. There we go. I think that's showing in the video. It's not transparent by any means, but it is quite translucent. And the green color really makes it pretty. Now let's look at them wet. Of course, everything wet looks better. Brings out the color a little more. This one is the darkest one that I have, the most rich colored. Again, you can see the light going through it on the edge there. So there you have it, Aventurine. That is one good addition to your Yellowstone rock collection.